So today we are going to start 12th lesson. Okay, so I hope to complete the 12th lesson. Right, Pute, now take your workbooks, all of you take it. Turn to this lesson, biological processes, 12th lesson in the workbook. Switch on karanako cameras, otherwise I cannot see you all. Right, okay. Now all of you got the book. Did you turn to that page? Right, now listen to me very carefully. Now this is a very interesting lesson. Hurry. Now today we are going to learn about our body. Okay, so you know Pute, our body is made up of what? Now you know skin is there, stomach is there, right? Different organ, heart is there, kidneys are there. What are kidneys? Wakugadu tiyenawa, liver is there, akmawa tiyenawa, intestines are there, badawal tiyenawa, right? So our body is very fascinating thing. It is made of different organs. And all these organs may හැම organ එකක්ම එක functions කරනවා. හරි. Now we are going to learn how our body is made of. Right? How our body is made of. Now let's take our body first. Okay. If we take a wall is made up of what? It is made up of? Who can tell me? Wall is made up of what?
Bricks.
Bricks. Very good. Right. So wall is made, stomach is like this. So this stomach is having different tissues. මේ stomach එකේ එක tissues වර්ග ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට tissues ගොඩාක් එකට එකතු වෙලා පුතේ හදන්නේ මොකද්ද? organ එකක්. Organ is created. Organ is made by collection of different tissues. Right? Organ එකක් කියලා සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ අවයවයක්. අවයවය. Now you know there are different organs in our body, right? The stomach, right? Liver, kidneys. No? Our body is made up of cells. Cells get together and form the tissue. Tissues get together and form. Can you name some systems in our body? In Sinhala, it's okay if you know any systems present in our body. So our body is having different systems. Can you tell me one system present?
Respiratory system.
Very good. Respiratory system. What else?
Urinary system.
Yes, Dinuga, we skip some lessons. Okay. Right. Respiratory system. What else? Blood circulation. Urinary system. Very good. Urinary system. Blood circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system. සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් ඔයාලට මතකයි. Digestive system in ආහාර ජීරණ පද්ධතිය. Respiratory system ශ්වසන පද්ධතිය. Nervous system ස්නායු පද්ධතිය. Different systems are present in our body. Right? So we are going to learn about these systems in upper grades. Right? So our body is made up of different systems පුතේ. එක systems වර්ග තියෙනවා. Right? So systems get together and form the organism. ජීවියාව හැදෙන්නේ මේ systems ඔක්කොම එකට එකතු වෙලා. ජීවියා කියන්නේ ඔයා. Right? So your body is made up of different systems. Now look how our body is made. Right? So first it is the cell. That is the building unit. ඔන්න cells ටිකක් එකට එකතු වෙලා tissue එකක් හදනවා. Tissue is formed. Right? Different tissues get together and form the organ. Organ එක හදනවා. Organ කියන්නේ අවයවය. Right? එතකොට different organs get together and form the system. Different systems get together and form the organism. So this is known as the organizational structure of living organisms. මේක තමයි පුතේ organizational levels. අපේ only human beings know. What about plants? plants. Then plants උත් අපි grade 6 වල ඉගෙන ගත්තා living organisms කියලා, right? So they are also living organism. පුතේ plant is also having this structure. The building structure is the building unit of plant, unit of animal is referred to as the animal cell. Animal cell.
System allows for fast, specific communication between the body and the brain. Both conscious and unconscious sensory information is gathered about the state of our external and internal environments. This information is gathered by sensory receptor cells and sent to the central nervous system for processing. The central nervous system includes the brain and the spinal cord. The central nervous system integrates and processes this information and then forms a response. These motor commands then travel from the central nervous system to the peripheral nervous system, cardiovascular system, that creates the pressure needed to pump the blood through the blood vessels. Red blood cells circulate throughout the body.
This is the blood tissue, right? So this is important for you. Now, can you?
They release carbon dioxide and pick up oxygen.
These are the cells, blood
The
cells.
respiratory system includes the network of
different
airways
systems.
that allows
They
for
are
gas
talking
exchange.
about different systems here. Now this is the respiratory system. Can you see? Now the respiratory system is made up of the lungs, trachea, different organs are there. Skeletal system is made up of bones. Okay. Now it gives the shape. Skeletal system එකෙන් තමයි අපිට shape එක දෙන්නේ. Without a skeletal system we don't have a shape like this. Right? So this is the muscular system. Muscles are attached to the, sorry, now is it okay, no? Right, now here you can see the body. Now this system is made up of different organs, right? So this shows the digestive system of our body. This is made of the mouth is there, the tube-like structure is known as the esophagus. This is the liver, agmava. Can you see this one? Sac-like structure. What is it? You should know this one. මොකද්ද දැන් අපි ඉගෙනත් ගත්තා. මේ sac-like structure එක මොකද්ද?
Stomach.
Stomach. Very good. Stomach. And here you can see, right, this intestines, බඩවැල්. Yes, intestines, and this is the anus, right? So all these organs get together and form this system. So it is very fascinating, no? Right? So that's why a system is made up of collection of organs. එක පද්ධතියක් ගත්තහම අපේ body එකේ තියෙන ඒ පද්ධතිය හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ organs ගොඩාක් එකට එකතු වෙලා. Right? Okay. So shall we label the things given here? Now can you label the organs present in this system without my help? What is this? This is the mouth.
Mouth.
This is known as pute esophagus. So we are writing it O-E-S-O, right? O is silent. එතකොට කියවන්නේ esophagus නෙමෙයි, esophagus. Esophagus. In Sinhala we call අපජුහිකාව. Right? And this is your liver. Right? And this is your stomach. This is your large intestine. We called it Mahabadawala. Large intestine. And this is the small one, right? So that is known as the small intestine. Kuda badawala, intestine. Right. So we'll write the what is it about our system. System, you know, it is consist of many organs, right? Consists of many organs. perform a common function, perform a common function or many functions, many functions. Right, මේ මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? Perform a common function or many functions. Now let's go to the above system here. Now this is the digestive system. Puthe, this digestive system helps to, right, digest the food. Now you know we take the food from our mouth, right? So inside our mouth, Puthe, what happens there? We are chewing the food particles, right? So now when that food particle goes to the stomach, so in the stomach also some chemical reactions happen. So the food particle is breaking into small pieces, right? So gradually digestion is happening. අපේ mouth එකෙන් අපි ගත්තට පස්සේ food particle එකක් මේ අපේ මේ intestines වලට යනකම් මොකද වෙන්නේ පුතේ? food එක break down කරලා digest කරනවා. In Sinhala we call ජීර්ණය කරනවා. Digestion means breaking down the food into smaller particles, right? And in the small intestine පුතේ, this food is absorbed into the bloodstream. මෙතනදී තමයි අපිට අවශ්‍ය nutrients ටික absorb කරගන්නේ bloodstream එකට. Now this system, digestive system, perform two tasks. What is the first task? Digestion, ජීර්ණය කරනවා. And also it is absorbing the nutrients. එහෙනම් මේ system එක මොනවද functions දෙකක් කරනවා. First one is the digestion of the food digest කරනවා. Second one is the absorption of the nutrients. So it will perform one task or many tasks. සමහර වෙලාවට system එකක් ගත්තාම එක function එකක් කරනවා. සමහර systems කියනවා functions ගොඩක් කරනවා. Now if we take digestive system, it perform two tasks, digestion and absorption. ජීර්ණය සහ උරා ගැනීම. Alright, so that's what they have said here. Perform a common function, or common mean one function or many functions. Now it is about the human systems. Now let's talk about our plants. It should be absorbed into the bloodstream. So Pute, there are many blood vessels present here, right? So there are many blood vessels present here. I will draw it using the red color. So many blood vessels are there which is coming to the villi, right? So from the villi what will happen? These nutrients will be absorbed to the digestive system, blood stream. දැන් මේ විලයි වලට ආවට පස්සේ food වල තියෙන nutrients ඔක්කොම උරා ගන්නවා කොහෙටද? අපේ blood වලට. On absorption is also completed. Now when it is reaches the small intestine, both digestion and absorption happen. Digestion is completed, absorption is done. දැන් මොනවද ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ කෑමවල? Undigested food particles and water is there. හරි, water වලට මොකද වෙන්නේ? Now it reaches the large intestine. ඔන්න එනවා large intestine එකට. It is larger than the small intestine. Okay, it is like this. Okay, right. Now after traveling the food into the small intestine, in the small intestine food is further digested and all the nutrients are absorbed into the blood circulatory system, and the water and iodine undigested food particles reaches the large intestine. In the large intestine, water will be absorbed. All the water present, all the water that we have taken will be absorbed. ඔක්කොම ජලය අහපව උරා ගන්නවා blood වලට. Right. Now the food will become solidified. අර food particles then මොකද වෙන්නේ පුතේ? solidified වෙනවා. ඝන බවට පත් වෙනවා. So these solidified food will travel through the large intestine. Now we call it feces. මල පහ කියලා අපි දැන් මේවට කියනවා. Right? And after that the fecal matter is stored in the rectum. Rectum එකේ මේ ටික store කරලා තියාගෙන and it will be right passes through the anus of the anus is the last part of the human digestive system. The rectum එකේ මේ undigested food particles එහෙම නැත්නම් fecal matter store කරලා තියාගෙන right when it is filled right අපේ brain එකට signal එකක් එන now you should pass out this fecal matter and we remove or pass out all these fecal matter through our anus, right? That is the last organ. So this is how it is done. ඔන්න මම ආයෙ එකපාරක් explain කරන්නම්. හරි? First the food is taken into the mouth. In the mouth both mechanical digestion and chemical digestion happen. Mechanical digestion is done by the teeth and the tongue. Chemical digestion is done by the saliva. Food is mixed with saliva. මේ saliva වල තියෙනවා enzyme එකක්. ඒකිනුත් food digest කරනවා, ජීර්ණය කරනවා. After that පුතේ it reaches the pharynx, right? And after pharynx it reaches the esophagus. So through the esophagus it goes to the stomach. In the stomach it retains for about 3 hours and further digestion happens. There is a acid present in the stomach which is known as hydrochloric acid. Food is digested in the stomach also. Then it reaches the small intestine. In the small intestine digestion and absorption. එතකොට ඔයාලගෙන් ඇහුවොත් මොන organ එකේද මොන part එකේද absorption වෙන්නේ කියලා ඒක වෙන්නේ පුතේ small intestine එකේදී විතරයි. So the food is the nutrient, now not the food, nutrients is absorbed into the blood circulatory system and then it reaches the large intestine. In the large intestine, right, all the water particles are absorbed and then the solidified fecal matter goes to the rectum and pass from the anus. Now I will show you a 3D animation of this one. Now watch this video.
Digestion of food starts in the mouth the moment you take a bite. Teeth break down the food and mix it with the enzymes in saliva. Once the food entered the mouth, saliva moistens it. The teeth and tongue break it down mechanically. An enzyme in the saliva, called salivary amylase, breaks the food down into starch. Chewing and amylase digestion will convert the food into a small, round blob or bolus. This enables a person to swallow it easily. After swallowing, the bolus enters the esophagus, where gravity and muscle contractions help move it down to the stomach through a process called peristalsis. Peristalsis is the slow contraction of smooth muscles along and around the digestive system. As the bolus goes down through the esophagus, these contractions push it toward the stomach. The bolus enters the stomach through a ring-like muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter. This sphincter relaxes, allowing the bolus to enter the stomach. The stomach stores the food temporarily. Cells in the stomach start to secrete gastric juices. These include hydrochloric acid, which maintains the pH of the stomach between 1.5 to 2.0. The stomach has 3 muscular layers that churn and mix its contents. These processes turn the food into a thick paste, known as chyme. The stomach does not absorb many nutrients from the chyme into the bloodstream. The chyme enters the small intestine through the pyloric sphincter. The small intestine is around 6 meters long and absorbs around 90% of the nutrients from food into the bloodstream. There are 3 parts of the small intestine: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Once the food is fully broken down, the villi absorb the nutrients, which enter the bloodstream. The liver digests food by producing bile to break down fats, removing toxins, and breaking down and storing some vitamins and minerals. The pancreas produces enzymes to help break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The gallbladder stores the bile that is produced by the liver. When needed, bile passes into the small intestine, where it breaks down fat. Any unabsorbed food and nutrients now pass to the large intestine, or colon. The material is now feces. The large intestine is around 2 meters long. It consists of 5 parts. The cecum, ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon. From the large intestine, the body absorbs water and electrolytes. Food travels slowly through the colon to allow the body to absorb water, and trillions of gut bacteria break down any undigested food. After that, peristalsis moves the feces toward the rectum. As the digested food moves into the rectum, nerves in the wall of the rectum known as stretch receptors detect when the chamber is full and stimulate the desire to defecate. The longer feces stay in the colon, the more water the body will absorb. This can lead to dry, hard feces, constipation, and possibly impaction. For this reason, a person should defecate as soon as is convenient. It takes about 30 hours for food to move through the large intestine. The whole process from swallowing to defecation takes about 2 to 4 days. As the bolus goes down.
Right. Okay. So that is it about our digestive system. I hope you have understood this one, right? So let's check whether we can find a real one. Right, sorry. Kutel, what is digestion? Digestion means breaking down of food into smaller particles, right? So we'll write what is digestion? The breaking down of food into simple substances is called digestion. Dinuga, you want to leave the class? 11:30 now. So we will stop the class, right? Thank you for joining. So again we will be meeting for the next class. So I will finish this part and also light. Okay, right? So thank you for joining then. Okay, goodbye.